actually amazed at what it can do. 4.0 has blown me away. With the proliferation of formats, the good thing is there's lots of formats. The bad thing is there's lots of formats, and everybody is shooting lots of different things, and they all invariably end up trying to live together on the same timeline.
My first reaction is fear, because I work at a large facility where we have the big ticket hardware items like a Teranex, for instance, that's required to do high-end conversions from one format to another. With this version of software, you don't need us so much.
I never was able to take 25p, 1080i, 2398, a native 24, and throw in some standard def uncompressed, all on the same timeline at the same time, throw dissolves between them and hit play. You can't do that on any other product. The 4.0 product does that.
It's as simple as someone hitting the wrong button in the camera. These things happen, human error. And now if someone hits the wrong button, it doesn't cost me $20,000 and a headache and having to go to his place and spend time and money and hoping it will work. We can at least ingest it into our system and see a real world result. And, you know, maybe that guy gets to keep his job. You know what I mean?
The biggest impediment to creativity is render time. How long does it take you to set something up? Oh, that's too long. You know, it's fine the way it is. When you can hit play and boom, there it is, you have so many more avenues to explore and your end product ends up being so much better.
Being able to unplug the memory card from the camera, plug it into the computer and go straight away using the AMA tool and being able to see the footage and have all of that metadata right there like you're reading right off the card, that's pretty amazing.
On set, you shoot something, you can edit it right then and there. There's no importing, there's no transcoding, you're working. So you're able to find out if what you just shot is workable or not, and you can fix it right then and there. Then when you get into the finishing stage, you still are saving a tremendous amount of money because you don't have to import, you don't have to transcode, you don't have to digitize. You just bring in your drive, you hook it up, and bam, you're linked, you're ready to go.
Timeline performance now is great. If you just drag back and forth in a sequence, frames are being blasted on the screen in a way that they never have in the past.
ScriptSync saved my life. Try making a movie with Seth Rogen and not using ScriptSync. Producer says, what other takes you got of that? Boom, 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 play it in a loop. It works flawlessly.
Everything is very logical, intuitive. It's a very easy system to use. And it also, you know, it looks good.
What I've seen among many younger Final Cut editors is that they don't know what they're missing. They don't understand the importance of precisely adjusting a cut and how easy it is to do that while watching the medium move in real time and at speed, and being able to manipulate different parts of a transition, monitor the audio, monitor the video, and drag everything else along like this is, nobody else can do that.
It just works, especially on big shows. It's definitely a great machine and a very reliable thing to work on in features because there's pretty much nothing that you can't do in it.
All the reality shows that I've ever done are all Media Composer shows, and they've all been on some sort of shared network, usually the Unity. I mean, I've done shows where we've had 40 editors at a time. 2 Unities fired up, a whole floor, 40 editors working, you know, I mean, if it's 2-3 people, it's good to have a Unity, but if it's 40, you can't not do it.
I do a lot of reality television, and invariably they're shooting at least 3 cameras on something. Avid excels in that arena of being able to quickly and easily take multiple cameras, lock them together, and you're able to go back to groups and then multi-group the groups, and it's very flexible and powerful that way.
In this era of pushing delivery until the last possible moment before air, there is no substitute for the stability and quality that Avid gives you out of the box. There just isn't anything out there that compares with that.
I think the Media Composer in general, in all its versions, is the strongest supporter of my creativity out there.
When someone suggests using another editing software, my first question is why? I mean, what's the advantage?
It's such a powerful tool. It's a powerful software program. It's a powerful editing program. And there's so many layers to it that, you can dive in deep and you can still find that there's no bottom.
It is a joy to use a modern Media Composer. It's that simple.
I think that Media Composer 4.0 equals be happy, and be happy means better projects, and anything that makes that easier, like Media Composer 4.0 does, is a winner.